Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have this week's AstoundCast Substitute. So, first up, F1. Of course, the US Grand Prix is happening tonight in just a couple of hours. So let's go over what we know. First of all, George Russell and Kimi Antonelli are staying at Mercedes next year, and we have 6 special liveries for this weekend. Go and check out my F1 pre-race rant from the other day to check the description for all the Instagrams of the teams that have those special liveries, and there'll be posts of them. Now, moving on from that, New York Comic Con Star Trek panel revealed quite a bit. Well, only a couple of things, but they were quite big. So first of all, we had a trailer and a release date for Star Trek Starfleet Academy, which is coming out in January of next year. And by God am I excited, this show looks really good. It looks great. Frankly, I just love how the 32nd century looks in Star Trek. They've done a really good job of it, I think. I'm just really excited for this show because it's only the second show that will be set in this time period, which is very far removed from the rest of the franchise. But something that's been rumoured is that Tilly from Star Trek Discovery is only going to be in one episode. Which is really surprising with what we learned in Season 5, that is that she is the longest reigning Chancellor of the Academy in Starfleet history. So, maybe she's not got to that level yet. But, even if she's back for only one episode, I'll be glad to see her. Now, moving on from that, we did have the first look for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 4. Yeah, that's happened already, and I've got to say, it looks good. I'm really excited for this because, of course, the show is getting very close to wrapping up now. In fact, Season 5 is filming right now, might already be finished, and that would mean the end of the show in terms of filming. So, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, I reckon, could come out maybe spring next year, like April, May perhaps, or perhaps it'll do what it did this year in the summer. Who knows? Now, for the final thing revealed, and I've got to say I'm excited about this, the Nacelle Company have been doing Star Trek toys since last year, and they've been doing action figures of, frankly, some of the more obscure characters. Well, not obscure characters, but they've not done the big players yet. They've not done, like, Captain Kirk, Captain Archer, Captain Pike. Well, they've done Picard, technically, but that's... Yeah, they haven't done the main Star Trek The Next Generation version of Captain Picard. However, next year, they're doing something big. Because next year is the 60th anniversary of this franchise. So what are they doing? They are doing a wave dedicated to the crew of the original series. So we're getting Captain Kirk, Spock, Scotty, Uhura, Bones, Sulu, Chekhov. We're also getting Nurse Chapel and Yeoman Rand, and 4 mystery figures. Who knows who they're going to be? But we are getting a full wave of the original series crew, which is really exciting. Because as I said, 60th anniversary next year, so that is a huge milestone for this franchise. And I think that's a pretty appropriate way to celebrate it for a toy company. Now, moving on to the last thing I want to talk about today, which is something kind of annoying, but hey-ho. Wonder Man from Marvel has had a trailer release, and the release date confirmed for January next year. So once Star Wars Visions comes out at the end of this month, we're done. There's nothing else coming out this year, which is really annoying, but what can we do? So, Wonder Man will be the first thing to come out next year from Marvel, which is pretty exciting. Just kind of disappointing that it isn't December this year, as I believe it was originally meant to be. Yeah. Anyway, though, that will do it for this week's AstoundCast Substitute. So please, like the video, subscribe to my Roxo's channel, so the link is down in the description. My sub button is down there. Please click those damn bells to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? Let me know what you think of all the talks about today, and if I've forgotten something, please let me know in the comments below. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxo's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.